We are live.
Okay, welcome to Civil Service Commission meeting, City of Albany. Today is November 28th, meeting in the mayor's conference room, the first time in person since the pandemic. Okay, it's all know. I'd like to thank everybody in the admin and human resources for accommodating us while we were. Did a great job ensuring that the process moved forward with as little interruption or disturbance as possible. Thank you for your support. Meeting's not called to order. Akusha, did you happen to have a chance to read the old minutes?
I did.
And you okay with it? Do you have any questions on it? Okay, I make the motion that we minutes previously. One second. Well, because Commissioner is not here. It's just approving the minutes for the last meeting. That was the extent. Yeah, that's the reason. So, no, that's fine. Pass the carry. Report of the appointments to the competitive, non-competitive, exempt, and legal class. Civil Service Office reported and found permanent appointments in the competitive class. Caitlin McKittrick, engineer, water, 7/18/2022. Robert Rank, fire 8/16/2022. Charles Fabio, fire captain. Sean Ognestead, fire lieutenant. Mark Singer, fire lieutenant. Jeffrey Allen, fire lieutenant. Jacob Peach, fire lieutenant. All of the fire department, all 8/16/2022. Melissa Moore, police lieutenant, police department, 8/27/2022. John Riddy, police sergeant, police department, 8/27/22. Amanda Pierce, assessment aide, department of assessment, 9/1/2022. Caveat, her appointment is of the provisional nature. Also included in the permanent appointment, Kevin fire lieutenant, 8/16/2022. Civil Service Office reported on the following provisional appointments in the competitive class. In addition to the aforementioned Amanda Pierce, Brandon Green, building inspector, buildings regulatory compliance code 7/11/2022. Deja Fredericks, vital statistics specialist, vital statistics, stop to the clerk, 7/18/2022. Gerald De La Rosa, information clerk, city clerk's office, 7/9/2022. Giovanni Curtis Dudley, telecommunications specialist, police department, 7/26/27/2022. Gregory McGee, building inspector, buildings regulatory compliance and codes, 7/18/2022. Del Chandler, Albany Community Development Association Authority, 6/30/2022. Andre Allen, program aide, administrative services, 7/14/2022. Anissa Ramdas, administrative assistant, 8/1/2022. Aviation Coleman, teen center director, urban recreation, 8/1/2022. Ryan Cannibal, assessment aide, department assessment, 8/1/2022. Gary Stiglmeyer, Public Safety Commissioner, Mayor's Office, 9/13/2022. Andrea Williams, Teen Center Director, Urban Recreation, 9/12/2022. Kurt Carmen, Junior Engineer, Department of Water, 8/27/2022. Xavier Francis, Administrative Assistant, Department of Water, 9/5/2022. Jacob Sheen, Environmental Engineering Technician Training, General Services, 9/12/2022. Judith Logan Evans, Chief Fiscal Officer, Police Department, 919. 2. Linda Rose, Human Resources Generalist, 2. Administrative Services, 919. Welcome. First day, you're on TV, right? Andrea Williams, Community Center Director, Department of Recreation, 912. 2. Nisha Wilson, Vital Statistics Specialist, Department of Statistics, 926. 122. Carmen Murillo Alvarez, Reception of the School District, 825. 2. Civil Service Office reporting the following provisional appointments in the non-competitive class. Terrell McKinney, Water Treatment Plant Operator Training, 6/8/2022. Kenneth Ford, Licensed Automotive Inspector, Department of Water, 6/15. Marvin Carter, Labor Supervisor, General Services, 6/23/22. Moses Del Valle, Water Maintenance Repair Worker, Department of Water, 7/20/22. Eric Tunson, Labor Supervisor, General Services, 7/15/22. Juan Zabaleta, Water Maintenance Foreperson, Department of Water, 7/21/22. The following are all Department of General Services. Jermaine Bell, Laborer 1, 7/20/22. Isaiah Kane, Laborer 2, 7/21/2022. Boyd Gilman, Laborer 2, 8/4/2022. Jamar Brown, Laborer 1, 7/7/2022. Bailyn Sales, Laborer 1, 7/7/2022. Aaliyah Carter, Laborer 3, 7/28/2022. Scott Barker, Equipment Operator 2, 6/23/2022. Anthony Hughes, Sanitation Worker, 7/28/2022. Logan Ryder, Equipment Operator 1, 6/23/2022. Corey Tibbs, Equipment Operator 2, 5/29/2022. Abel Garcia, Sanitation Equipment Operator, 6/23/2022. Casey Halvin, Equipment Operator 1, Department of Water, 6/6/2022. Justin Barron, Scott Barker, Justin Barron, Laborer 1, General Services, 8/11/2022. Carol Pierce, Laborer 2, General Services, 8/11/2022. Sanitation Services, 8/11/2022. Robert Lilsey, Equipment Operator 2, General Services, 8/11/2022. Appreciate it. Refuse Equipment Operator 2, General Services, 8/11/2022. Jason Tiller, Laborer 1, General Services, 8/18/2022. Sean Tarver, Laborer 1, General Services, 8/18/2022. Following are all in General Services. Alvin Ross, Laborer 1, 8/18/2022. Joshua Hume, Laborer 2, 8/18/2022. Stephen Gill, Sanitation, 8/18/2022. Nina Price, Laborer 1, 8/18/2022. Deja Williams, Laborer 2, 7/7/2022. Ronald Brown, Sanitation Worker, 8/18/2022. Ryan Mullins, Laborer 2, 8/11/2022. Gregory McGee, Equipment Operator 2, 7/22/2022. Gregory McGee, Labor Supervisor, 8/15/2022. Gregory McGee was also a building inspector.
And
Give us a ball.
yes.
What's the position in the end? Okay. Ryan Listener, Water Maintenance Repair Worker, Department of Water, 8/3/2022. Following again, under General Services, Jamar Hoop, Laborer 1, 9/1/2022. Jose Fabio, 3, 9/1/2022. Dominic Vallejo, labor 1, Shea Parker, labor 1, 9/1/2022. Carol Reina, labor 2, 9/15/2022. Cesar Bermeo, Police Cadet, Police Department, 9/12/2022. Clarabelle Colon Rodriguez, Police Cadet, Police Department, 9/26/2022. Willie Colon Rodriguez, Police Cadet, Police Department, 9/12/2022. Following are school crossing officers with the Police Department, effective 9/22. Dale James, Rodney Ruffin, Ariana Cassell, Vanessa Gaddy, Karen and Malone. Corey Lee, labor 3, Department 1, 14/22. Dozier, Washington, what's that? Dozier, Washington, labor 3, Department 1, 9/14/2022. Following are all general services. Jerome Willingham, labor 2, 9/22/22. John Jones, book number 2, 9/22/2022. Tyler Wester, labor 2, 9/22/2022. Brandon Williams, sanitation worker, 8/16/2022. Anthony Williams, book number 2, 9/22/2022. Willie Wallace, sanitation worker, 9/22/2022. Nicholas DeTone, carpenter, 9/22/2022. Ricardo Shire, labor 3, 9/22/2022. Anthony Brown, sanitation equipment, 9/22/2022. Ronald Pringle, sanitation worker, 8/18/2022. William Perry, sanitation worker, 9/22/2022. Ike Vaughn, sanitation worker, 9/29/2022. Mark Jackson, sanitation worker, 9/29/2022. David Thomas, labor 1, 9/29/2022. Alan O'Brien, general counsel, Albany Parking Authority, 6/2022. Melanie Metzger, assistant director of the Public Library, 8/10/2022. Andrea Nicolay, executive director of the Public Library, 8/18/2022. Christina Colon, Albany School District, 8/25/2022. Prince Allah, labor 4, Albany School District, 8/11/2022. Charmaine Shane, food service helper, Albany School District, 7/21/2022. Anthony Gotti, traffic safety on parking, February 9/7/2022. Michael Ruccino, traffic safety aide, Albany parking, February 9/6/2022. The Civil Service Office reported on the following labor class appointments. Melissa Keene, recreation aide, Department of Recreation, 6/3/2022. Daniel Davidson, automotive mechanic helper, Department of Water, 9/7/2022. Jamar Brown, custodial for general services, 9/15/2022. Lamar Bryant, parking lot attendant, hall parking authority, 9/7/2022. The Civil Service Office reported on the following Senate class appointments. Gideon Grant, budget director, administrative services, 7/18/2022. Bailey Walls, executive assistant to the budget director, administrative services, 7/11/2022. Timothy Diamond, deputy commissioner of recreation, Department of Recreation, 7/11/2022. Lavelle Vivo, purchasing agent, administrative services, 8/15/2022. Madeline D. Tomasis, assistant corporation counsel, Senator County Council, 8/15/2022. Brian Wolfgang, deputy chief of fire department, 8/16/2022. Civil Service Office reported on the following unclassified class appointments. Jake Eisen, Research Council, City Clerk's Office, 8/22/22. Agenda item 4, police officer task 3-027 non-selection due to failed physical agenda. Christine Malay, Christopher Bogan, Sean Edward, Patrick Front, John Hahn, James McKeever, Zachary Older, Joseph Sutherland, Danielle, Shondalee Turner, Justin Chazinski, Joseph Capola, Brandon Zachary Piero, James Butia, Believe Hassim, Shane Hotem, the Otis Johnson, Brandon Farrell, Joshua Porter, Joshua McKee, Wayne Bowe, Joseph Carroll, Christopher Cup, Kelly Palmer, Paul Peterson, Timothy Woods, Barry Hay, Ian Decker. Police officer 63-027 non-selection. Deferred candidates. Elijah Garcia, Connor Simpson, Colleen Badden, John Bassett, Marissa Deso, Roy Dickinson, Mary Carmen Jimenez, Demar Henry Milligan, Benjamin Cote. Candidates are to be submitted for disqualification after background investigation interview according to service law 50, subsection 4, subsection P, movement dismissed from a permanent position public for incompetence conduct in the interest of confidentiality will refer to the individual by initials JL. City Hall Local Civil Service Rule 9, subsection 1, disqualification. Lacking good moral character. Again, due to confidentiality, we refer to the candidates by their initials. PB, JR, JT, and JN.
There,
Yes.
I have a couple questions. I recognize I'm in this position of experience, how that good moral character can spot. That's what I'm talking about. It's, when I read the manual, the public decision that we rely on the business evaluation to disqualify someone based on the qualification is the Ritchie versus Gotham decision from 1989. That's a decision that more than 30 years old.
That would expect this.
I do know that that is the basis for the good moral character argument throughout the state, including not only to state police, not our districts or cities with metropolitan police forces. In addition, with regards to this process, that discussion is we have an opportunity to discuss the validity of the threshold. Should the candidates feel this is pro forma reading the record, just the process that's been undertaken by respective agency, in this case, the police department.
I would love to understand that decision.
Council, can you get the case law for review? Police officer list 63-027 non-selections. Under civil service law 50, subsection 4, subsection F. Those candidates who have intentionally made a false statement of any material fact in his or her application. Again, we confidentiality will refer to these candidates by their initials SC and JC. Police officer list 63-027 non-selections. Candidates can submit for disqualification after psychological testing and evaluation. Again, due to confidentiality concerns, the candidates will be referred to by the initials RB, RC, TP, AA, and AM. Agenda 5. Amendment job specifications. Equipment operator 3. Line,
Yes.
take the floor.
Sure. So the county home services submitting equipment operator agreed to one of the
will allow for a class A to be requested.
That's a,
I'm sorry, excuse me. We requested we a 3-year experience, we requested 2 years experience, so we're going to experience to,
would that be a month here says a record or two?
yes.
Accept the change.
Oh, a second.
That's carried. But I do notice that we just changed, this was the most recent qualification in June one.
I believe it was 3 years and they added the one with the class.
Was it made to 3 years now? Was it moved to 3 years? Is it, was it pre-existing 3 years?
Yes, and they added the class B for us.
So the land, so how long has it been 3 years prior to this? change?
I'm not sure. I don't think previously it was.
Oh, never was.
Okay.
Thank you. Public Works board person,
We removed the qualification for the class A entirely. Because it's more supervisory, they don't need to.
you see, let's say,
Okay, let's.
oh, that's it, let's.
We removed the requirement for class A. Yeah,
It would be, as a public works board person, it would be driving.
it's a supervisory position, so they most of the supervisory would act as the either. So they're more in the car supervising position that also can actually able to go hard to.
So the class of CDL, it's gonna be public. I, second, that's the carry. Environmental engineering section,
We removed the, we lowered the years of experience for this position, so this actually is set it for 3 years, it's 2 years, and, actually, fix that cycle there. Previously it was 3 years, so we down to 2 years. And the, in part A, this was at least a year, but it's now 6 months as well. So,
one note on this text. The header, City of Albany competitive revision 5/30/18 on the first page. So can we get that updated to go to today's date if it's accurate today? I make a recommendation, we accept changes. Passed and carried. MP coordinator, enforcement analyst, Albany Department.
So the parking authority is creating it's for enforcement of parking, and this analyst position would act as a supervision for that. So we'll act as deputy.
It's an entirely new position.
Yes,
There'd be a motion.
no,
Somebody do it.
it's an entire. Yeah, it's. One person is the position of this would be the director. So any is a last and then last and then it's not, yeah.
Passed and carried. Passed and carried. Establishment eligible town specialists.
I provided the requirements.
So just for against,
Yes, for this.
maybe change that.
They look like this.
So there was none. When you're done with that, can you send that back? Sure. So. Store. There would be lines. So she did the signature for online. So instead of this subset here, where it's not drawn for against saying yes. You put that if there's a signature line. Okay. It's not it. Just presumably these. You have to see what you know. This at the meeting. So if someone wants to say it's not. It's really. One. And then we don't record it. Okay, wow. So if we can get rid of this in the future, and then we'll revert to the previous. Okay. Case manager. Yeah, that's the established.
Yes, we have the. Yeah.
That's fine. That's making it exciting, so resolution.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. So we're gonna, you know what, we're gonna do each one of these and basically just prevent lists as they establish upstairs. So case manager, make a motion to accept the list. Okay, that's carried. Commission clerk, make the motion to accept the list. And second, that's carried. Commission clerk 2, I make a motion to accept the list. That's carried. What else? Statistics specialist, make a motion to accept the list. Good program facilitator, make a motion to accept the list. That's carried. Training specialist, motion to accept the list. That's carried. Youth outreach facilitator, accept the list. Passed and carried. I didn't know it was first. Old business. Canvas disqualification for Conrad and Separate. I guess, as I understand it, this is related to the June meeting and it will be perfectly left out. All right. We also.
Very long list.
So, make a motion that we now approve the disqualification for candidates Adams Pincus from the police list, relative to June. Yeah. So, when, as you saw the names I read tonight, in June, there was probably 3X tonight. So, in the reading of the list, the names were on the list, they just weren't read into the record. So this motion is to get those on the record, except for this one. That's the carried. Agenda item number 8, new business, score amendment, fire lieutenant exam 71230. As I understand it, this is related to inadvertent exclusion of veterans points on the fire lieutenant's list that has been rectified, and the process continued as appropriate, right? Okay, I would make a motion that the score amendment fire lieutenant exam is appropriate. As carried. Our next meeting will be Wednesday, October 12th at 4:30. This, barring any other pandemic related issues in this office. Back live Saturday night. Are there any questions in the business? You all otherwise fine? Well. That's it. The next meeting will be, as I understand it, they might be.
Possible.
Back at lunch.
Get a snack.
Thank you. Have a great day.